If I'm not supposed to feel pressure to participate in this part of the service, why do they hand me this basket? Is this some kind of hint to put a lot of money in, or what? I suppose I ought to contribute something. The church has to pay its bills too, I guess. And these are comfortable seats. I will have to admit that. Come to think of it, there's a lot of nice things here at church. Get a load of these projection screen TVs. And what's with all the bagels and Krispy Kreme donuts? The next thing you'll know, they'll have a McDonald's and a cash machine. This stuff ain't cheap. I bet when you become a member, they really put the pressure on you to give all the time. This place must be rolling in the dough. What good is my measly couple of bucks going to do? Besides, how do I know where my money's going anyways? You can't be too careful these days. Now, if I use my money, at least I'll know what it's going for. God, I'm sure you'll understand if I pass on the offering this morning. From the looks of this place compared to my living room, I need this money a whole lot more than they do.
Ah, yes, the offering. What a wonderful time of the service. There's something about being able to participate in what's going on here at church, to be part of funding this great work of God. A very, very large part, I might add. I amaze myself with my generosity. And I just know I could be such an example to others. Of course, how can I be an example if they don't know what I'm doing? I certainly wouldn't want to tell anyone what I give. That would be too obvious. Of course, if I don't fold my check, then the people next to me could see it. Maybe I should put it on the rim. Then the whole row will be able to see it. Oh, but it might fall off. Hey, but that would be perfect. Then the people in the row in front who pick it up could see it too. And they'd have to pass it around to have it catch up to the plate, and then many more people would see it and be inspired by me. Oh, and then if they didn't get to the plate in time, the person on the end would have to stand up, call out to the usher, "Oh, sir, there's a very large check from a Mr. William Tyler, 7432 Winfield Lane, that I'm sure the church couldn't do without this week." Oh, and then Bill would see what's going on, and he'd come up and ask me to come up front, and then he'd probably make me honorary chairman of the board of directors or something right here. Ah, what a joy to be a humble tool in God's hands.
Oh no, the offering plate. I just hate this part of the service. I bet the couple behind is looking over my shoulder to see how much I'm putting in. Stop staring at me. Oh, I'm in the last row. Why am I so paranoid? What's the big deal about giving to the Lord? I know I should give more. I'm trying, Lord, but what do you expect of me? Look at me, I'm riddled with guilt. Just because I didn't give anything that week I was on vacation 2 years ago. All right, Lord, I'll double the amount I give this week. No, I'll triple it. Now will you please get off my back? Oh, not good enough? Okay, God, I give up. You caught me red-handed. Yesterday, I didn't separate my trash. I didn't recycle. Here, just take my whole wallet. Take my credit cards, too. Go ahead. There's still a few $100 on them. No, that's not good enough. I have to confess it all. Here, God, take my earrings. This is for lying to my mother when I was 13. And here's my rings. These ought to cover that night at senior prom. And here's my shoes. Yes, I did go 10 miles over the speed limit on my way over here. And I promised to walk home barefoot on the gravel just to prove how sorry I am. There, God, is that enough? Offerings. I hate this part of the service.
Well, here we are. A chance to say thanks. You know, Lord, this has been a good week. Every day I've had enough food. Every night I've gone to bed in a warm house. Every morning I've had a hot shower. Well, except for Thursday when the kids got up a little early. But all in all, I've had a lot of good things come my way this week. And I'm glad I've had a chance to show you that while I know that I matter to you, you matter to me too. To think 2 years ago, I would have been in the office on Sunday morning, just building my little business. What a prison. But here I am today, and now, in a tangible way, I get to show you something of how much I appreciate your presence in my life. This is for you, Lord. I left my wallet in the car.